Well, hello YouTube. It's the Eltopian, and I'm back. Rumors of my demise are greatly exaggerated. I'm doing okay. I'm doing well. I want to thank everybody that sent me well wishes and prayers and mojo and everything and some videos. And there's so many of them, I'm not going to try to get back to each and every one of you individually. I'm sorry. But I did read them all, did listen to them all, and I do appreciate it so very much. Back home now. In about a week, I've got to have another checkup with the doctor, make sure my leg's still there. Still having some trouble with it. But I'm doing better than I was last Friday. Anyway, housekeeping. Smoking my meerschaum. Just look at that color. It's starting to color pretty well. From my friend Making Change. Sent that to me for my birthday. I appreciate that. Anyway, I made a real good video yesterday. Real funny. You would have loved it. Oh, you would have laughed. I did it on my flip phone, like I always do. Nice HD. I'm having trouble with the app, though. I can't get it to load up, so I'm back to the webcam for now until I get that figured out. Let me adjust my camera here so you can get the full essence of me. Anyway, let's see. What did I talk about in that video yesterday? Oh, yeah. I know this is going to be a little late, but I put in a funny story for Jay's Funny Story Contest anyway. Just because I love the story. When I was a kid, my first cousin happened to live next door to me. My father and my uncle formed a partnership and farmed together for quite a number of years. And so my uncle built a house on land near us. And my first cousin happened to live next door. She was, about 2 years younger than me, maybe. I think we're that much different in age. So she was about 5 when this story happened, and I was about 7. And she had come over twice that day already, knocked on the door. Can you come and play with me? And that day I had decided I didn't want to play with any old girls. I wanted to play guy stuff. I said, no, go home. Go play with somebody else. A while later, knock on the door. Can you come and play with me? No, go home. Well, went along for a while. I was there in the house playing with something, probably a G.I. Joe. By the way, G.I. Joes are not dolls. They're action figures. Remember that. Don't make me come and slap you around. Anyway, I was playing there. Heard a knock at the door. Just knew it was my cousin coming over. Can you play with me? Knock, knock, knock. So I rushed to that door and I grabbed the handle and he yanked it open and I said, no, I don't want to play with you. I started to slam the door and got it about an inch away from slamming it, and I realized this was not my cousin. And I slowly opened the door and peeked around it and found a very startled looking Avon lady. Very startled. And this was back in the days when You got dressed up to go anywhere. It isn't now like you have the freak show at Walmart. You know, nobody cares what they wear or what's hanging out. You actually got dressed up if you went to somebody else's house or if you went to town. And she was all dressed up in the wool suit and the skirt and the vest and the pillbox hat with the net around it, and she had the gloves on and everything. And she had some samples in her hand, and she was there. I thought she was going to have a heart attack. And so I invited her in. I said, I'm sorry. I thought you were somebody else. And my mother was no help at all because she was at the back of the room just laughing. I thought that was the funniest thing. Well, anyway, got in there and she sat down with my mom. And they started to talk Avon, and I made myself very scarce for the rest of the day. Yep. Wasn't funny then. Funny now, but it wasn't funny then. Anyway, that's my funny story. If there's still time to get it in the funny story contest, Jay, okay. If not, okay. Anyway, excuse me while I relight here. Smoking a little bit of Milan Sultan's Blend and their version of Captain Black to top it off. Interesting mix. English and Captain Black works. Got to order some more tobacco. I'm scraping the bottom of the barrel here. That's when I experiment. Anyway, just thought I'd let you know I'm still alive and kicking. Well, I'm not doing a whole lot of kicking, but I'm alive. Having trouble with my leg. Got to keep it up. I feed on these all day. 8 of these big horse suckers a day. Horse chokers. Antibiotics. Them's good eating. Oh. But they seem to be working. Still having some problems with my leg, but I've had this before. I'll live through it. And like I say, there's just too many of you to try to get back to each and every one of you. So don't feel bad if I don't acknowledge that you sent me wishes or sent me a video or a message. I read them all, saw them all. Thank you very much. And just know that I'm okay. Yep. Nothing wrong with me. Yep. Yeah, I'm okay. Anyway, I guess that's all I got to say. This is the Eltopian. I'll see you down the road.